Hey, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about asset types, different types of assets that you can invest in. Financial education is super critical if you are investing, so this is one that you're going to want to watch. All right, welcome back to Zero to Hero. My name is Ethan. This channel is all about helping you succeed in life in a number of different areas, either financial or personal growth, different areas. I cover a lot of different topics. In today's video, I want to talk about asset types. There are different asset types that you can invest in that have different characteristics, and I want to talk about those because other videos that I'm going to come out with are going to reference these different types of assets, and it's important that you understand what they are. So there are three main types of assets. There's assets that appreciate in value, assets that cash flow, and assets that protect your wealth. So let's talk about each of those asset types in more detail. First of all, appreciating assets are easy to understand. Everybody understands the concept of buy low, sell high. Appreciating assets are assets that just generally increase in price over time. At least we hope they do. For example, when you buy a house, or a residential real estate that you are renting out, or a second home that you want to flip and make for more and sell it for more money than what you bought it for, you are hoping that the price will increase over time. You're hoping for price appreciation. That's what most people look for when they buy a stock, when they invest in the stock market. They're looking to buy stock at a certain price, and they're hoping that stock will increase in value over time. That's called price appreciation. That's one general type of asset. It's not one specific asset class, but it's one type of asset, an asset that appreciates. A second type of asset is an asset that cash flows. Cash flowing asset is simply something that gives you money on a regular basis, whether it's annually, quarterly, or monthly. So examples of assets that cash flow are residential real estate. If you're renting a property out, you're gonna get a rental check every month. So you're bringing positive cash flow into you. Also, you can invest in dividend stocks. These are stocks that pay you a dividend or a cash payment every quarter, every month, or every year, depending on what type of stock you buy. So that's another type of cash flowing asset. That's a certain type of asset, the cash flowing asset. A third type of asset is one that secures or protects your wealth. Now, generally what people think of in terms of wealth protection is precious metals, gold, silver, things like that. But other things can also protect or secure your wealth. On the one hand, having cash in the bank is a way to secure and protect your wealth. The downside to having cash in the bank is that if it sits there in a savings or checking account, you actually lose value. The purchasing power of your money decreases over time. So just because of inflation. So if you got $100 in the bank today, next year it's not going to buy $100 worth of stuff. It might buy $97 worth of stuff in today's money because inflation brings the prices of everything around us up. So cash does store your wealth in a certain format, but it depreciates over time. It's not that great of a store of value. Now, some other assets have they fall into two different types of assets. So some assets that protect your wealth and offer secure storage of it are also assets that appreciate and also assets that cash flow. For example, real estate. If you buy a piece of residential real estate and you're looking to rent it out, or you're bringing in money from rental income, it's not only cash flowing, but you're hoping that the property appreciates over time. So it falls into two different types of assets, but it's also a store of value because that residential property is always going to be worth something. Now, what it's worth can go up and down as the price fluctuates, as the housing market changes, but it's still a store of value. Likewise, collectibles, things like antique cars, collector baseball cards, or collector comic books, things like that are a store of value. Those things might appreciate in value over time as well, but they are hard assets that store your value. So those are three main types of assets: assets that appreciate, assets that cash flow, and assets that provide secure storage of your wealth. Three important asset types to remember: keep in mind when you're investing. So that's it for today's video. I hope you found that useful. If you like it, please share it. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and click that bell icon so you can get notified whenever I upload a video, and I can bother you at whatever time I upload a video. So click that bell icon, I'd really appreciate it. Till later, take care, good luck, thank you for watching.